One of the most enigmatic sea creatures is frequently thought to be the octopus. These cephalopods have caught our imaginations and served as the inspiration for numerous works of art and literature because to their 8 writhing limbs and sharp, inquisitive minds. Welcome to the channel, subscribe and let's dive in. There is no disputing that octopuses are among the most fascinating creatures on the world, from legends of enormous octopuses pulling ships beneath the waters to the peculiar and fascinating ways in which they adapt to their habitats. The octopus is a water creature recognized for its 8 long arms, spherical body, and protruding eyes. They are present in every ocean in the globe, but they are particularly common in warm, tropical environments. Although some species or varieties of octopuses inhabit relatively shallow waters, they are frequently referred to as monsters of the deep, much like its cousin, the squid. Although certain species of octopuses are pelagic, which means they reside close to the water's surface, the majority of them remain around the ocean floor. Some types of octopus dwell in deep, dark waters and emerge from the bottom at dawn and dusk to hunt for prey. Although some of them are capable of attacking larger species, like sharks, crabs, shrimp, and lobsters are among their preferred feeds. Normally, octopuses attack their prey from above and draw it into their mouths with the help of strong suctions along their arms. The octopus uses a muscular tube on its body known as a siphon to force water through it as it executes its renowned backward swim. In order to get food, octopuses also crawl along the ocean floor while tucking their limbs into tiny crevices. Octopuses are eaten by seals, whales, and big fish. In order to confuse an attacker, octopuses will shoot an inky fluid that darkens the water. To blend in with its environment, the octopus can also transform into shades of gray, brown, pink, blue, or green. As a means of communication with other octopuses, octopuses may also alter their color. Octopuses are solitary animals that reside by themselves in rock dens that they move into position with the help of their strong arms. When the octopus is secure inside its home, it will even occasionally create a rock door that will pull shut. The smallest octopus is about 5 centimeters long, while the largest species can reach lengths of 5.4 meters and an arm spread of almost 9 meters. The typical octopus has a saccular body with 8 contractile arms and enormous, complex eyes that are barely distinguished from the body. 2 rows of fleshy suckers with strong holding capacity are present on each arm. A web of tissue known as the skirt, with the mouth at its center, connects the bases of the arms to one another. The latter organ has a radula, which resembles a file and has 2 sharp, horny beaks for drilling shells and rasping flesh. Another attribute of the veined octopus is intellect. The critters were seen by biologists in 2009 digging up coconut shell halves from the ocean floor and bringing them to use as movable abodes. The first known instance of an invertebrate using a tool is thought to be this behavior, according to biologists. Octopuses have distinct sexes, and the male uses a specially adapted arm known as a hectocotylus to inject spermatophores, or packets of sperm, into the female's mantle chamber. About 100,000 eggs are produced during the winter mating season of O. vulgaris, which lays its eggs, which are around 0.3 centimeters, 1/8 inch, long and found under rocks or in holes. The female watches over the eggs for the 4 to 8 weeks until the larvae hatch, washing them with her suckers and stirring them with water. The young octopods, which resemble their parents greatly, spend several weeks drifting in the plankton until finding refuge on the seafloor. It is challenging to assess the state of octopus populations because they are dispersed across a wide ocean area and live alone. Although they are not thought to be in danger, they are sensitive to contaminants. New species of octopuses are continually being discovered by scientists. A few of the most radical octopi are: blue-ringed octopus. One of the most hazardous marine creatures is the blue-ringed octopus, which is little yet lethal. This small octopus has poison that is 1,000 times more potent than cyanide and can kill 26 people in a matter of minutes. If you come across a blue-ringed octopus in the ocean, it's advisable to stay away from it. You may not notice you've been bitten until it's too late because its bite is typically painless. Thankfully, the blue-ringed octopus is not hostile. It will only bite people if cornered or handled. Mimic octopus. The ultimate master of disguising is the mimic octopus. This cunning octopus has elevated the art of concealment. The mimic octopus will alter its texture and color in addition to how it uses its arms to mimic a range of different marine animals. According to what we know, it can imitate 15 distinct species. Divers claim to have observed mimic octopuses mimicking a variety of other wild animals, including anemones, jellyfish, feather stars, gigantic crabs, mantis shrimp, seahorses, and more. Giant Pacific octopus. The huge Pacific octopus is the largest species of octopus, which is not surprising. It also has the longest lifespan. Because to its vivid reddish-pink coloring, it is most likely one of the octopuses that are easiest to identify. The enormous Pacific octopus lives a solitary life and like to be by themselves in their den, only leaving to go on food hunts. Caribbean reef octopus. The Caribbean reef octopus inhabits the tropical waters of the western Atlantic, Bahamas, Caribbean, and northern South America among reefs and grass beds. Also, they have a lovely blue-green hue and a brief lifespan of approximately 1 to 1.5 years. The Caribbean reef octopus hunts at night, when it is concealed by darkness, among reefs and seagrass beds. They are also easily identifiable at night with diving lights thanks to their integrated reflective skin. Blanket octopus. This octopus has to be the craziest looking one around. No joke, this octopus resembles a wet blanket drifting in the sea. The blanket octopus lives in the open ocean for its entire life. Males are typically larger than females in many animal species. The blanket octopus, however, exhibits the reverse behavior. Males are 10,000 times smaller than females in size. Indeed, you did hear that right, 10,000 times larger. California two-spot octopus. The circular blue eye spots on either side of the head of this beautiful octopus are an easy way to recognize it. In order to hide in the rocks and crevices located on the sandy bottoms of the water, this octopus must be able to reach the shallow ocean waters where it prefers to live. The friendliest octopus is said to be the California two-spot kind. When contacted, most octopuses will swim away right away, but this one doesn't seem to mind other people's company, even if they only have 2 arms. Coconut octopus. They find seashells and either hide in them or carry them about. Of all the octopuses on this list, this one has to be my favorite. The coconut octopus has the foresight to carry coconut shells with it so it has somewhere to hide in case a predator approaches while it is out exploring. They are extremely intelligent. Common octopus. This octopus doesn't take offense lightly and has no problem being termed common. They are aware that their huge head and eyes, which seem excessively large compared to the rest of their body, make them one of the most distinctive-looking octopuses. The common octopus is extremely flexible, just like all octopuses. They can easily pass through tiny cracks and gaps. Most are so flexible they can even settle into a tiny Coca-Cola bottle, given their immense sizes. We continue to be fascinated by and inspired by the octopus in a variety of ways. Octopuses are undoubtedly among the most amazing species on the planet due to their extraordinary intelligence, adaptability, and distinctive physical features and habits. The octopus is a creature that captures our imagination and serves as a reminder of the astounding diversity of life on Earth, whether we are exploring the ocean's depths or simply awestruck by their amazing talents. It can be challenging to determine whether this is an extension of life beyond the stars or a creature of the planet. They are related to beings that resemble aliens, you heard correctly. Without hard evidence, it may be impossible for us to affirm that many anthropologists talk to marine biologists and perhaps do agree. Nevertheless, they are dwindling or disappearing to deeper waters due to pollution and endangerment. We need to strive to protect life beyond our shores too. Thank you for watching, follow for more.